the message is clear, even if the spelling is wrong. Expletive-laced graffiti aimed at Syrian refugees threatening Muslims.
Say hello to white Canada, son. Wish me peace, son. Can you speak English?
I'm so shocked. Like, I've never opened something and be like, oh my God, like, what is that? Like, who is that?
It was a message from a friend at a weekend party. The photos showed guests seemingly dressed like members of the KKK.
The top of the news right now, hateful messages targeting Syrian refugees have appeared on a southeast Calgary school.
That was the word scrawled on the school behind me. They were strong, they were hateful.
We're known for, when you travel beyond Calgary, they call it that redneck attitude.
I'm a happy mother Jew. Huh? You son of a you little go back to where you're from. Take your wife or kids. I feel sorry for your kids growing up in a you're gonna train them not to live in Canada how we live in Canada. These that we know better. Yeah, go to the end of the street, take a left. What, are you gonna strap a bomb to your body? Huh?
So at my workplace, because I'm a cashier, so we always deal with different customer that come from different country. So sometimes it's just because of misunderstanding. They say just go back to your country, go back to wherever you come from. The boss or the manager, the store manager, just tell us, it's okay, it's not a big deal.
I think it takes a village, and I think it takes people working together and standing up. It's just like you stand up to a bully. You need to stand up to racism. And I think that we all have a part to play in that, and that we need to celebrate individuality, and we need to celebrate culture, and we need to celebrate being Canadian, because that's what it's all about.
One of the things that I think is working really well that a lot of organizations here in East Calgary are doing is just getting people together to talk about it. And having those experiences where people can sit down with folks that they might not be speaking to every day and really get a chance to understand their human experience, I think goes a long way to mitigating racism. And it's an interesting place here because we do have so many different countries. So 33% of folks who live in Calgary East are new immigrants. Really, everyone has a slightly different experience, but everyone has the same experience. And it's a matter of getting people together.
My daughter is the only thing in my life that I've ever got completely right. And she is, without a doubt, the very reason I was born. Her mother is Palestinian, and her father is a Ukrainian Scotsman and a fourth-generation Canadian. My daughter was born in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates, has lived in 2 countries, and traveled through nearly 10. She speaks with this international, impossible-to-place accent that she can alter at a moment's notice, and speaks 3 languages. She's also only 5 years old. She's amazing. She's beautiful, and she's so very unique. And I often wonder if she will have to deal with prejudice as a result. And just what would I say to her if she did? Or at the very least, when she inevitably witnesses racist behavior. I would begin by telling her that there are many differences amongst us, and that there are no absolutes. This much I know to be true, and just take things from there. Because despite these differences, we are more alike than different, no matter how difficult it may be to recognize our similarities. It's in our nature to see the differences before we see that which is the same. But when given the chance to truly see, like a blind man regaining his sight, what was always right there in front of us becomes an emancipating vision of truth. On a grander scale, the reflection of our internal selves can be seen in almost any human soul. We are all mirrors, all reflections of one another. Yet so many simply cannot see. In the end, exposure and experience bring understanding and hope. And the further we reach into the bottomless depths of empiricism, the smaller our majestic world becomes.